All right, Corey, thank you so much. We begin the 8 o'clock hour here with a big landmark here for Arizona in terms of 1 million vaccines being distributed here across our state. Joining us here this morning is Dr. Cara Christ, the director of the Arizona Department of Health Services. Dr. Christ, thank you so much for your time this morning. This is a very big deal for Arizona. Your thoughts on reaching this landmark number?
So we're very excited that we reached 1 million doses. I think that's a testament to all of the partners, the healthcare workers that have been out here since December, giving vaccines to people. This really is our path forward.
So give me an idea of what the site, are you at State Farm Stadium this morning, what that is like this morning in terms of lines and demand and what you've seen in the last couple of days?
Yeah, so this morning I'm out at State Farm Stadium. You can see behind me things are running relatively smoothly. It takes about 35 to 40 minutes to pull onto the lot, get your vaccine, wait your 15 minutes and pull out. So we are still booked completely for appointments, but we're hoping to be able to open up some appointments relatively soon.
So recently, Dr. Cara Christ, the federal government, right, did some sort of Zoom meeting or virtual tour of the sites that we have here in Arizona because it's been touted as one of the best in the country or a great way to vaccinate the public. How did that go?
So that went extremely well. I think they were very impressed when they took their virtual tour of State Farm Stadium. This was designed to be replicable and scalable, so it can be done in any large parking lot anywhere in the United States, and I think that they really appreciated that.
Okay, you had mentioned a number of months ago as well about the possibility of grocery stores also, offering the vaccines, the doses, and I believe there's recent word that Walmart is jumping in on this as well. Which grocery stores are offering it, and when can folks sign up for that?
So there are limited doses of vaccine available in our pharmacies. So those pharmacies are going to include Walgreens, Fry's, Safeway, and Albertsons. Federally, they're also looking to get the vaccine into Costco's and Walmart's as well. So we continue to work with the partners. As we get more vaccine, that will become more plentiful in our pharmacies.
You know, I think it's interesting when we talk about Arizona being touted as kind of like a front runner, a leader when it comes to vaccinating the public. Can you give us an idea of what those meetings are like with you and the leadership with the state health department? Is it like, are you guys throwing out ideas on the best way to lead the state forward? And I'm guessing you also have a plan looking ahead as well.
Yeah, so we meet on a routine basis with my leadership team. My leadership team meets with the local health departments in order to try and figure out how do we reach those vulnerable groups. We're looking at expanding into community-based clinics, mobile clinics, and really trying to reach people where they are. But we also know that this is one important component as we look at these mass vaccination pods, especially as it's limited.
I am so glad you brought up those certain parts of our community maybe where there's language barriers. When do you hope to have some of those mobile units dispatched? And are they state trucks? Are they partnerships with pharmacies? What are you looking at right now?
So it will be partnerships with pharmacies and local trusted providers in those communities. And so, we've been working with our local health departments who have been establishing community-based pods for school districts to get our teachers and childcare providers, and we'll be looking to expand those into other areas where people may not have to travel as far to get their vaccine.
And can you answer this question also? There was some chatter online that I saw that if you signed up to become a volunteer at some of these vaccination sites, that if there were vaccines left over, doses after your session, you then could also receive the vaccine. Is that the case?
So that's going to be the case at some of the vaccination sites. It's not a guarantee at all of them. I know here at State Farm and Phoenix Municipal, we do try to vaccinate our volunteers because technically they are serving as frontline healthcare workers and coming into contact with a lot of people. So we want to make sure that they're protected, especially if they're giving up their time to help us serve the community.
Absolutely, I completely agree. And then just to kind of end it on a lighter note here, we had video, I believe, a reporter out there earlier in the week, and we saw a volunteer kind of dancing in line. There is some lightheartedness to this thing as well, right? I mean, we have to smile a little bit and enjoy the fact that we are alive another day.
Yes, I will say being out here is just energizing. The volunteers are happy. The people who are coming out to get their vaccines are happy. It's just a very positive experience. And so we would encourage people, if they want to volunteer, to sign up on our website at azhealth.gov.
All right, Dr. Cara Christ with the Arizona Department of Health Services, thank you so much for your time this morning. Stay well.
Thank you.